Hey guys, what's going on? Kingflipper here, and welcome to another episode of Marquee matchup predictions. As you know, every week I try and predict these. Try and predict the marquee matchups. We got 2 out of the 4 right again last week, which is normally about the norm now because EA decided to drop 2 actual marquee matchups and then 2 random teams, which is about right. But as you know, I'm in a league, a prediction league, so feel free to check everyone else in the links below. They see what they do, see what they predict and such and such. But yeah, obviously we go from most likely to least likely. We have 4 predictions and then a wild card, so I'll get through it straight away. So we're going to start off with Olympique Lyon versus PSG. It's a top club rivalry apparently, but it is a top club, to be honest, top club game, so you know. People you can pick up, I mean, these were prices a couple of days ago, so they may have changed, but I'll let you know. So I'd invest in Traorés for Lyon, for right winger, apparently it was about 500 coins. And then for PSG, Ben Arfa is a good investment because most non-rare gold players are around the same price as Ben Arfa. If you pick up a rare gold, he's 81 rated and he's rare gold, so it's quite handy to pick him up for like 850 coins, so it's not too bad. Requirements wise, I'm going to go 78 rated, minimum of 6 League 1 players and minimum 9 in chemistry, because that's normally what it is for the big leagues, so you know, that's why I'm going to go with that one. Next we've got the is it D Classier? Yeah, the D Classicaire or something like that. It's Ajax versus Feyenoord. I think it's the biggest rivalry in the Eredivisie, so definitely worth an investment on these players. So we got Onana for Ajax, the goalkeeper, 600 coins, and then we got Jones, their goalkeeper, for 500 coins. So the players are pretty cheap for it at the moment, but they will start going up. So definitely getting a couple of them in. I've got a few of each. I've not massively invested this week, but I have invested still. Requirements wise, I'd only go 75 rated if we're going to go rating wise. 2 from either team, they could do that because that's what they normally do. And minimum of 4 Eredivisie players. They might go minimum of 4 Dutch players, but I don't think they'd do that. But you know, it's EA, so you never know. Next on the list is another. It's called another rivalry. It's the Classico Capitalino. It's UNAM versus America. This is a Mexican league game. I mean, looking at the player wise, I think this wasn't right. But for UNAM, you could pick up Diaz, who's 80 rated centre-mid for apparently 700 coins. I don't know if that was right, but that was at the time, that was apparently the price of them. And then Peralta for America is 600 coins, which seems more like it because he's a lower rated striker, so you know. Requirements wise, minimum of 1 player from our team, they could do that. Minimum of 4 Mexican players. And minimum of 2 rares, they could do that. I'm not sure, but I mean, my requirements, I think I've got some right, but very rarely. But I always like to bring in my requirements anyhow. Next we've got on the list is a very big rivalry. I know a few people will know about this one. It's Leeds versus Millwall. It's a massive rivalry. It's been going for quite a long time. This is why I'm bringing this one in. Jesus, players to invest in. I mean, Leeds. I mean, I'd invest in Janssen, the centre-back. He's a rare gold player. At the time, you can pick him up for about 700 coins, so definitely worth an investment. Then picking up slightly lower rated non-rare golds are going for like 600, so there's just no point. You'd rather just invest in a rare gold. You're not going to lose as much just in case that's not in the marquee matchups. This is what I'm thinking now more often because there's less chance of them being in the marquee matchups than anything else. But Millwall, you've got a bit of a struggle. You're looking at least 600 coins for any player, unless you obviously sniper. Unless obviously you snipe. But you know. Requirements wise, I'm only going to go 72 rated. I think that's a bit low for the championship, but you know. Minimum of 4 championship players, seems about right. And I'd go minimum of 80 chemistry. They may do 85, they may do 90, but I don't know. I don't think it's going to be overly priced, but if they do Leeds Millwall, their prices are going to shoot up anyhow, so you know, it's about right. Last but not least, I do apologise. Oh, why am I always going on the blooming video? Last but not least is the wild card. I put this in because it's another big game. It's Inter versus Roma. It's another top club clash in the Calcio A. Players to pick up: Eda, you can pick up for apparently 900 coins from Inter, and Roma, you can pick up apparently Perotti, the centre forward, for 850 coins. Good thing is, both 8 rated, so that's pretty good for investments. Both rare gold, so you're not overspending, just in case you have to pay a little bit more. You're not massively overspending, so it's not too bad. Requirements rise is going to be pretty much the same as the League 1, 78 raid, minimum of 6 Calcio players, and minimum of 90 chemistry. As I said, the big leagues, that's normally what they go for, so, you know. There is some decent, there's not loads of games this week, but as I said, EA are just being an arse with 2 marquees and then 2 non-marquees. It's just a pain. I'd invest in Ben Arthur and Janssen, and then if you can, invest in some Millwall players, because I don't think they have any golds. I think they're silvers or lower. If they do have gold, I'm quite surprised. But yeah, anyone else is entirely up to you. I mean, the UNAM American one might be worth investing, but it's not going to be massive. But yeah, as you know. But thank you very much, guys. Obviously, I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know as well in the comments below if there's any other games that you think should be in there, because I always like reading the comments and it's a good thing. But obviously, if you did enjoy the video, like and then share and subscribe, and obviously I will see you in the next video stream. Peace.